much better. Now you can see me. So first, welcome to solitary confinement. Let me give you a quick tour. So here's my bed, and yeah, so that's about it. But I've heard that you all are also in solitary confinement. And it is a small miracle that we are still able to come to you live. I'm here with...
Hello, everyone. This is inmate Jill. Remember, this broadcast is top secret, so do not be seen listening to it. How was your time in isolation, inmate Josh?
You know, Jill, it has not been easy. The people still need to eat. So I have had to work many cafeteria shifts. I miss all of my fellow inmates. I miss the guards, and especially the warden. I wonder how everyone is doing. I cannot stand being trapped down here, away from you all. How are you doing, Jill?
I'm not gonna lie. It's been rough. I feel like I'm suffering, like, a lot. I can only imagine what some people are going through. I have no one to talk to, and I don't know how long this toilet paper is gonna last. Who would have thought prison would have become so real?
Suffering. Quite an interesting concept. Am I suffering right now? Are you guys suffering right now? Let's see if we can check in with some of our other inmates who are also in confinement. Let's check in with inmate Marley.
Why, God? Why?
Marshko, how are you doing? Are you okay?
This is horrible. Why am I stuck in these conditions? I look horrible. My mom won't let me see my friends. My roots are growing out. I'm all out of makeup. And the only good thing is that I got my nails done the second that I found out they were going to be in this quarantine. So I have pink little nails for quarantine. But everything else is terrible. Why is God punishing me?
Keep that chin up, girl. Don't worry. Nobody's gonna see anyways. Let's go check in with inmate Sarah.
That's not surprising. This conversation has me wondering, what is suffering, and are we currently suffering? What should we do?
Good question. Maybe some of our inmates have an answer. Inmate Bob, what do you do when you're suffering?
Suffering, well, it depends on if it's physical, spiritual, or emotional. But if I'm physically suffering, I like to take a break, like when I'm sick or injured. But if I'm suffering emotionally from something that's happened, I like to turn to prayer. During this time of solitary confinement, I've recently noticed that I've been turning to writing as a form of prayer to get all my feelings out on paper.
What I've been doing to keep my prayer strong during this time is I have been praying every night over my entire day to God, and I have been praying for a better day every single day.
Okay, here we go. Hi prisoners, it's Sydney, and how I have been keeping my prayer strong is by watching Mass every Sunday with my family, and we've said the rosary together a couple times, that's fun, and also I've been spending extra time in my prayer journal.
Hello, Edge prisoners! Hope everyone's doing well during the sickening season of Lent. I just wanted to share what I do for my prayer life just to keep up during this break. I start off with the Bible plan on my phone. I just do a little devotional and scripture there. I love it, and it's on a 40-day plan during this Lent. Then I do a decade of the rosary, and I dedicate it to whatever's on my mind, especially all the corona victims right now that are affected and suffering. And then the last part is I just do a daily reflection for Lent on this little book for 40 days. I really love it. It's a devotional, and it also has scripture. So hope everyone's doing well. Rest up, and can't wait to see everyone back at Edge again.
Lexi, you were right. Everyone should be germaphobes. Everyone should sanitize every 30 seconds.
Stay healthy.
What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's staying healthy and staying safe. A few things I've been doing to keep my prayer up is sticking to my prayer commitments, praying before every meal, and read my devotional every day. And if I'm ever lost for words, I just pull out my prayer book and look up some of the prayers in here and read them out loud to myself. It's about all it takes to stay strong in your faith through this. Hope everybody's having a good time. I know it can get boring really easily sitting inside, so find something fun to do with your family, and we'll see you soon.
During quarantine, I keep my prayer life alive by, cause I don't do much, so when I'm, watching Netflix or something, I'll just say a quick prayer, and then, thank him for everything that he's giving me, because there's other people out there that have, a lot less than me that are struggling during this time. But for the past couple of days, I've been running out of things to talk about, because I feel like I pray 3 times a day, because I'm just sitting in my house doing nothing. And then also my family and I pray every single, say prayer every single day before dinner. So that's how I'm keeping my prayer life alive.
During this time, there are also resources where you can watch Mass online, like Facebook, or you can pray rosaries and spend time in silent prayer, among other things.
Thank you all so much for sharing that. But I'm still a little troubled with all of this. Why is God causing this kind of suffering? I mean, you heard Marley. She can't even go and get her nails done. If God is so good, why is all of their suffering going around the world?
I think that's what we're covering in today's theme, suffering. But today's headlines:
8th graders, get your confirmation journals mailed, because we're on solitary confinement, mailed to Elizabeth at St. Pius. And confirmation interviews will begin online April 5th. And confirmation is still scheduled April 29th. Get excited. Father Chris is saying Mass live on our Facebook page Tuesdays and Fridays at 8:30. This is amazing. This is iconic. Make sure you go and tune in so you are still getting that. Some of the adults are also praying the rosary on our SNL Instagram Thursdays at 3 p.m. So make sure you tune into that and tune in for other prayer opportunities. Pray, pray, pray. Prayer is just so important. Keep praying. Tune in for all these stuff. It's going to be iconic. I can promise you.
That's all for us today, folks. Remember, know the truth.
And the truth shall set you free. And they said Beyonce's better than me. So gay.